In 1919, an unimaginable disaster struck Boston, Massachusetts, a flood of molasses. Yes, molasses. A 25-foot-high wave of sticky syrup tore through the streets, destroying buildings and claiming lives. Known as the Great Molasses Flood, this bizarre and tragic event remains one of history's most unusual disasters. The story begins with the Purity Distilling Company, which stored molasses in a massive tank in the north end of Boston. Molasses was a valuable commodity at the time, used to produce alcohol and other goods. The steel tank was enormous, about 50 feet tall and 90 feet in diameter, and held over 2 million gallons of molasses. However, it was poorly constructed and prone to leaks, which residents often noticed as syrup dripped down the sides. On January 15, 1919, the unthinkable happened. Around midday, the tank suddenly burst open. Witnesses described hearing a loud rumble, followed by the sound of metal tearing. Within moments, a wave of molasses surged through the streets at an estimated speed of 35 miles per hour. The force of the wave was devastating. It swept away horses, cars, and even entire buildings. Several homes and a fire station were completely destroyed. Tragically, 21 people lost their lives, and over 150 others were injured. Many drowned or suffocated in the thick, sticky syrup. Others were struck by debris or trapped beneath collapsed structures. Rescue efforts were chaotic. Firefighters, police, and volunteers worked tirelessly to save those trapped in the molasses. However, the sticky nature of the substance made it nearly impossible to move quickly. Survivors described the scene as nightmarish, with the molasses clinging to everything and everyone it touched. So how did this disaster happen? Investigators later determined that the tank had been poorly built from the start. It was constructed hastily, without proper testing or safety measures. The steel was too thin, and the rivets holding the tank together were weak. On the day of the flood, warmer than usual temperatures may have caused the molasses to expand, increasing pressure inside the tank until it ruptured. The aftermath of the Great Molasses Flood was equally significant. The Purity Distilling Company faced numerous lawsuits from victims and their families. In one of the first major class action lawsuits in U.S. history, the company was found liable for the disaster and ordered to pay significant damages. The flood also led to stricter regulations for the construction and inspection of large tanks and storage facilities. Despite its tragic nature, the Great Molasses Flood has become a curious part of Boston's history. The story has been retold in countless books, documentaries, and articles. Even today, some Bostonians claim that the area still smells faintly of molasses on hot summer days. The Great Molasses Flood is a sobering reminder of the importance of safety and oversight in industrial practices. It also stands as a testament to human resilience in the face of unimaginable circumstances. What do you think about this unusual disaster? Have you ever heard of anything like it? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy uncovering history's strangest stories, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.